Hi everybody, this is Dave Fresilli with Holistic Health and Fitness and Holistic Health Vibrant Life, the podcasts. And today I want to just let you know that I just released another podcast and blog for this week. And the title is Living Twice as Hard Just to Keep Up. So you can kind of imagine what I'm getting at there. The idea behind this blog and this podcast is to remind you that if you're spending your days on this hamster wheel, in a sense, of just constantly going and going and going, that just to keep up with trying to pay your bills, trying to do what everybody else is doing, you're missing the whole point of life. So I want you to start thinking about something. Life, beingness, the beingness that you are, the brilliance that you are, your higher self, doesn't need to keep up with anything or anyone. So society puts on all these pressures of us to, you got to make this kind of money, you got to have a nice car, you got to have a nice house, you got to, all these things. And it just ain't so. Stop letting society tell you what you're supposed to be doing for life, what you should have in your life to supposedly have a life that's worth living, and start deciding for yourself what it is you truly want to create in your life, the health, the wellness, the fitness that you want, the vibrant energy and vitality and yes, virility in your life that you want to experience on a day-to-day basis. Understand that part of this idea of living twice as hard just to keep up has a lot to do with eating poor quality food, eating too much food. Some people don't eat enough, but in general, most of us eat way too much food and the quality is terrible. So this drains the body. It makes it much more taxing on the body, which means the body has to work twice as hard just to try and maintain some level of energy. And if you're not drinking good quality clean water, or if you're drinking other things that are actually causing you to be dehydrated, again, your body suffers and has to work twice as hard just to try to keep up. If you're not breathing deeply enough, that beautiful, deep diaphragmatic breath, your body is going to be challenged. And it's going to have to work twice as hard. If you're not exercising, or if you're exercising far, far too much, because both could be an issue, again, you're putting a substantial load on your body, making it work twice as hard to overcome. And if you're not getting enough sleep, the time where your body really uses to heal itself and rebuild itself, if you're not giving yourself quality sleep, restful sleep, you're making it twice as hard on your body to try and heal itself. And if you have what my mentor Paul Chek calls stinking thinking, if you don't have a really deep, joyful sense of love for yourself and who you are, the higher self you are, and live from that, then you're making it twice as hard. The burden you're putting on yourself, the self-image that is detrimental, that says, I'm not good enough, I'm not able to be loved for who I am, no one's going to love me, I'm not strong enough, I'm not fit enough, I always try but I fail, so why bother? Stinking thinking, right? So if that's going on, and for a lot of people it is, can you see how much harder it is? Probably even more than twice as hard for you to create the life that you truly not only desire, but it's actually your birthright, a birthright of health and fitness and well-being. Health and fitness and well-being are part of your DNA. They are built into your genome. That is life itself. You are life itself, not your life experience. Your life experience, what you live on a day-to-day basis, is just that. It's what you experience in your daily physical life. But it is not who you are. It is only what you experience. So then you could ask yourself, well, if I'm not this stuff that's happening to me, then who am I? I'm the one experiencing it, but it is not who I am. Does that make sense? So you need to start identifying yourself with the beingness that you are, that beautiful, incredible beingness that you are, and start living from that. Stop burdening yourself. Stop living twice as hard. Life is meant to be joyful and abundant and happy and filled with health and fitness and vibrancy and virility and vitality and well-being. That is all meant for you. It is actually who you are. Start understanding this. So you can go and listen to the podcast, which is much longer, on iTunes. Subscribe to Holistic Health, Vibrant Life, the podcast. Leave a rating for us and remark about it. Let us know how you're feeling about that so I can write more stuff for you. And also, if you'd like to read the blog, go to the website, www.holistichealth-fitness.com, and go to the blogs there. You can sign up for our online course, The 6 Components to Health and Wellness. You can become a private one-on-one client, and you can work with me long distance if you'd like, or if you're local, you can work with me in the studio. There's so much that we can do together to create this life of health and fitness and well-being. When is now the time? Now is the time. When is now the time? Now. Don't wait any longer. It is your time. It is your time to start experiencing health and fitness and well-being each and every moment of your life. It's up to you now to step forward, and I am here for you. So, until then, this is Dave Fresilli with Holistic Health and Fitness and Holistic Health Vibrant Life, the podcast, and I wish for all of you a vibrant life. Take care.